All right, this exercise is the active wrist. You're going to go in one direction for 15 seconds, then you will switch directions after 15 seconds. The next exercise is active ankle. You're going to be rotating your foot of one leg in one direction, and then after 15 seconds, you are going to change directions. After 30 seconds on one leg, you're going to switch legs and repeat the same pattern. Next exercise is the active knee. You're going to be rotating your knees in one direction for 15 seconds, and then you will rotate in the other direction for 15 seconds. Next exercise is the active hip. You're going to be rotating your torso around at the hip level, going all the way around in one direction for 15 seconds, and then you will change directions after 15 seconds. The next exercise is another variation of the hip rotation. You're going to start with your legs a little bit wider than shoulder width, and you're going to rotate around once again for 15 seconds in one direction, and then 15 seconds in the other direction. The next exercise is going to be arm circles or active arm. So you're going to be rotating your arm in one direction, just like coach is. And then after 15 seconds, you will change direction. And then after 15 seconds of each, you're going to change your arm that you are doing that with. The next exercise is active double arm. So one arm is going to lead by going forward. The other arm is going to be going in reverse. After about 15 seconds, you're going to switch which arm is leading, and you're going to continue the movement. This next exercise is a more dynamic movement. It is known as the high skip. Each step you take, you are skipping, trying to launch yourself up into the air, almost trying to jump out of the gym or outdoors, jumping for the sky. These are explosive movements. Every single step is a nice, powerful skip for height. The next exercise is going to be the low skip. You're going through that skipping movement pattern, but you're skipping as quickly as you can while moving forward slowly. Notice she is not moving forward at a really quick pace. She's focusing on getting that knee up and driving the hip. This next exercise is our A skip. You're going to bring that foot up like a regular skip, a little bit of bounce, and then you're going to drive forcefully with that foot that just left the ground. So it's going to be really quick. She drives through the hip, putting that foot down. The next exercise is our skip B. You're bringing your leg up first and then extending out as you drive down. Some common mistakes people make is they just start kicking, and that's not what you want to do. You want to bring that leg up, extend, then drive through. Next exercise is going to be skip hug. So you're going to be skipping, and you're just swinging your arms across and back, alternating which arm is on the top. This next exercise is skip circles. So you're going to be skipping while rotating your arms forward, and then halfway through you're going to rotate them in reverse while skipping. Go ahead and switch. This next exercise we call crazy skips. It's a combination of the double arm rotation from earlier while skipping. This one takes a little bit of time and might drive you crazy as you try to do it, but really take your time and work through it. Our next exercise is the walking lunge forward. So coach, go ahead. Every single step she takes, she's coming forward. Her knee makes that 90-degree angle. Her knee is also not going past her toes. She's going to continue going forward, pumping her arms in opposition the same way she would if she was running down the track. The next exercise is the reverse lunge. So it's the same thing as the forward lunge. Your body's doing the same thing. You're just going in the reverse direction. Knee stays at that 90-degree. She drives those arms opposite her legs. Each step is a lunge. There is no in-between pauses. She's staying balanced, keeping the core straight. Our next exercise is going to be walking high knees. Every step you take, you're bringing that knee up above parallel to the ground and putting it back down. You're walking through this movement, emphasizing the arm drive and the knee drive. That way there, when we speed it up, you're following the right motion. Right after doing the walking high knees, you're going to go ahead and go full speed high knees. Bringing the knees up, pumping the arms, moving those feet fast. She's not moving forward quickly. She's getting as many steps as possible during her movement. Next exercise is going to be walking seat kickers. Each step you take, you're bringing your heel up, all right? You're not going quickly and then down and walking and quickly and down. Each one, you're just focusing on bringing that heel up, placing it down, heel up. Now you're going to go ahead and speed up those seat kickers, so you're just going to go one right after the other, much like you would with high knees. You're not trying to move forward quickly, you're trying to get as many reps as possible. The next exercise we're going to show you is the inchworm. It's a calf and hamstring stretch. You're going to start up, you're going to walk your hands out, slowly walk your feet in. You will feel this in the back of your legs as well as your calves. Walk this out, keeping the body straight, really making sure you're keeping the legs straight as well. There should be no knee bend. The next exercise is the alternating toe touch. You're going to step forward with your right, reach down with the left, step forward with your left, reach down with your right, just like coach is doing. As you extend forward, that back leg stays straight and goes out. Some common errors, and you will feel this immediately. If you reach with the same arm and leg, you're going to fall sideways. Alternating toe touches, just like that. The next exercise is going to be the side lunge. You're going to step with your lead leg, lunge, bring the feet together, step out, bring the feet together. After 15 seconds, you will change direction, coming back the same way you went out. The next exercise is the side shuffle. You're going to be bringing your feet together quickly as you move sideways. After 15 seconds, you will switch direction. The next exercise we're going to show you is the grapevine. All right, so you're going to be coming across, putting your foot in front, over, back, over, and when you're coming over, it's important that that trail leg is coming up and over. Coach is going to demonstrate that. Bring that leg up and over, and then you would switch directions and come back. Next exercise we're going to do is the standing hip swing. So you're going to start swinging your foot forward and back, getting through a full extension. Notice how coach's arm is directly out in front of her and level. She's getting her foot almost all the way to her shoulder. This is the same hip swing, just with the other leg. You're going to follow the exact same thing, bringing that foot all the way up to about shoulder level. The next exercise is going to be that hip swing forward. So you're going to be swinging that leg up and underneath in front of your body. You're going to go all the way across with your foot like a pendulum, and then you would switch legs. The next exercise we have are called bird dogs. You're going to extend your opposite arm and opposite leg, and you're going to hold that for 30 seconds, and then you will switch arm and leg. And you'll hold that for another 30 seconds. Going out of the bird dogs, you're going to go into the fire hydrants. So you're just opening up your hips, you're bringing your knee to parallel with the ground, swinging that hip in and out. And then you will switch legs. The next exercise is going to be leg extension. So from that tabletop position, you're going to drive your leg in and out, forward and back. After 15 seconds, you will switch legs and do the same thing on the opposite side. The next exercise we're going to do is called the ground hip swing. So what you're going to do is you're going to place your foot across the backside, and you're going to bring it up. And you're going to touch back across, bringing it up and across. You're going to do that for 15 seconds, and then you're going to switch legs. Do not be super explosive with this. Make sure you are going as far as your leg will allow you. This next exercise is the iron cross. You're going to start off doing it on your belly. You're bringing your foot up to your hands as you come across. You're going to do that for 15 seconds, and then you are going to flip over onto your back and perform the same exercise for an additional 15 seconds. Good. Next exercise is going to be inverted running. So the first progression you're going to do is you're going to bring yourself up. Okay? Notice how her arms make a 90-degree angle, and she's holding her body up at the hip. All right? The next progression to that is you're going to start running in place with your feet elevated. You're going to do that for 30 seconds, and then you are going to bring yourself back down. This next one builds upon that previous exercise. This is known as inverted lifts. Coach is going to demonstrate. You bring yourself up, and then you are going to bring yourself forward and come down into a hurdler stretch. Right? Each time you're going, you're coming up, you're going out, switching legs every single time you come up, and then go down.